morning. This is Jackie from Jangle Art and Designs, and today I just want to share with you the lovely sunflower Reverie kit I'm working with. It's designed by Wild Rose Bohemian, and I want to thank Rose for the privilege to work with this beautiful kit. It has add-ons also and is available in her Etsy shop, and if you would like to become a member, a subscription member in her Ko-fi shop, where you depending on the tier level you subscribe to, you get a monthly kit and add-ons. So I will leave all the social media information about Rose, Wild Rose Bohemian, in my description box. And also I would like to welcome you to join our Facebook group. It is a safe group where you can be yourself and share your crafts and share your journey with us. And we in return are sharing our journey in crafting with you. Life has so many ups and downs, and sometimes we just have to rely on the support of others, and we cannot just make it on our own. And what a nice environment, or safe environment, can there be better than being in a group where you feel safe and feel loved and cared for. If you are in the group and you do not feel that yet, it usually takes a bit of time to get settled and understand the ways and thinking of the group. But we really appreciate your presence in the group, and we would love you to participate in our challenges and in our daily posts, where we reach out to you and share tutorials or thoughts or just our crafting with you. And the tribe has grown large, and we are so excited that more and more people are reaching out and joining in on the fun. Then I also want to share a surprise with you. I've got a wonderful gift that Rose gave for me to share with you, and that is a freebie, and the link will be in my description box below. When you click on the link, it will take you to directly to the website where the freebie is to be downloaded. And then also there's a 40% discount on every item in her shop, so I would encourage you to go to a shop and purchase something beautiful with which you can create, and then come and share it with us, and we would love to see your creations. So this 40% discount will be running until the end of September. I will add it in my future videos in the description box, so that none of you miss this opportunity to buy some lovely artwork designs for crafting in Rose's shop. Okay, let's take a look at my journal. it's still a work in progress. I hope to have it finished in a few days. This has been a journey for me. I am very fond of sunflowers, and sunflowers are a symbol of hope. And sunflowers turn their face towards the sun. And I want to encourage you, when times are tough and life throws all the hardships at you and the sadness and stress, whatever, stand up straight, turn your face towards the sun, and experience the sunshine and love of God on you. If you do not believe in God, you can still experience the sun shining on you, and that hope of life will help you to stand strong and face the difficulties. We have to be stronger than the difficulties. We should not let them overcome us, because if we reach out, there will be support for us, and if we need support, we can ask for support. And never feel alone. please reach out to anyone that can help you. You can even reach out to me, and let us stand together and make this crafting experience one of healing, one of happiness, and then let the well of joy spring up in your heart. So that is my message today, apart from showing you what I've been crafting. So this is my journal, and I have cut out, if I just could get the other one, I've cut out the beautiful butterflies from the yellow fussy cut add-on to the kit, and I intend to place it on this journal. I'm just not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but this is my intention. So this is fabric that I've had for many years, and I haven't used it because I haven't been living in the right space for what I intended to do with it. And so when I saw the sunflower kit, I decided that this would be ideal for my journal. So this is fabric which I stitched to cardboard. Then when you open up my journal, I'm just going to take away my signature so that you can see my inside of my journal. These two girls are in the kit, and the lovely sunflowers, and I attached the girls with Mod Podge onto the yellow fabric or yellow orange fabric, and then I saw a tutorial using plastic wrap that you wrap in sandwiches and so on, and I used that idea to iron on, transfer these images. And I must say they lift a bit here, but I can glue it down, but it sort of worked. I would only recommend that if you do it, that you use your iron, how can I say it? Your iron must be very hot, but then you cover everything with wax paper so that you don't burn the stuff and your fabric, but you should keep the heat on long enough for the plastic to actually loosen from the waxed baking paper, so that it can stay fast onto the and be glued to the fabric. So this is still experiment. It's not the neatest experiment, but it actually does work. I had a lot of fun with it, and then I made these little aprons or skirts in the form of pockets, so you can add a pen or a pencil inside, or a little scroll with words on it. So that is my inside cover, and you will see these darker spots. That is the glue. So I went over it with distress ink and distressed it so that I could hide the glue that came through. And then I also used some lace to make the inside more interesting. Okay, so here is my first signature. I've got 3 signatures, but I am going to make 2 signatures and a little extra surprise which I add into the journal. I've decided not to do 3 signatures. So this is not part of the kit. This is a separate set of pages, designs. It's called the Levi denim set. So I love the denim with the sunflowers, and I added it to this kit. And then I made this little pouch or pocket or tuck spot with lace, and then I printed this envelope on coffee dyed paper and added a journaling space inside, and on the back we've got the patterned sunflower papers, which is also a separate add-on that you can purchase. But I really love the way the coffee dyed paper embraces the digital printing. It really gives it a very vintage look. So that is something I would maybe use more in the future. Then Sophie Van Dale one of my co-moderators and design team members, she did a little tutorial on using your scraps, and I am not very great at making masterboards. I struggle with it, and so I watched a little tutorial and enjoyed it so much and tried it out, and I was very impressed that I could actually make a masterboard that looks like something and not just looks like a mess of paper. So I made this pocket with a masterboard, and then I made this tag and I added it onto the masterboard. So when you make a masterboard, you can use this for decorating and adding it to your kits, and it really just brightens it up and makes gives you possibilities that you can apply your kit differently. So I added this lace and this crocheted flower and this piece of ribbon and a sentiment, and on the back I made a little journaling space. And yeah, I also printed on coffee dyed paper, but I did it in draft mode, and that actually looks amazing. It's a bit darker than a watermark, and I just love the appearance of it. And yeah, I made a belly band, and I'm not going to add something into the belly band as I want the blue to stand out. So that is the owner's decision to add something in here. But this was also made with masterboard and parts of the kit. These were actually the Thankful Thursday freebies that Rose gives every Thursday, and we have a monthly challenge, and we use the Thankful Thursday freebies for the challenges. And here I made little journaling spaces, and I did some stenciling, and this reminds me of a wall in the garden. That's why I used that motif and little extra flowers. And then I made this strip for a belly band and another coffee dyed money envelope I made, printed with Rose's designs, and added it in here and added some pastel paper. And these prints are from a different purchase I made, and it's not from Rose's kit, so don't expect this in the kit. And then I made this little collage pocket and added this journal card inside and stitched it with my sewing machine. Just experimented a bit. I see a lot of people do sewing in the journals, so I'm trying to add that to my journals, and then this butterfly keeps it in place. And here I did something with lace and ribbon and another journal card to write on. This is part of the patterned sunflower pages, and here I made a little booklet, and this I left for writing, for journaling. And here I added more journaling space, and here I made a upside down trifold and with a corner tuck that is part of Sophie's week 3 monthly challenge, and I made a miniature one for this trifold, and this opens up with Velcro that keeps it together. And here's the other side of the corner tuck, and a little piece of journaling space again, and then a little tag also to journal on, and more journaling space. And then the surprise, when you open it up, we've got these beautiful images to adore. Rose's art is really something special. So yeah, I'm closing it up again, and I love these trucks. And yeah, I made ruffle paper edging and stitched again. And this I designed by myself. I took the images and added them into PowerPoint on Microsoft Office, and the design part put them together like this. So I used this as a tuck spot. And then here, I'm sorry, I see I was a bit out of view, is another tuck spot, a flip page, more of the pattern paper, another flip page, more writing space, more writing space, sunflower to adore, more writing space, journaling cards that I made from these images, and a fun little flower bed pocket. And here's a little cat looking at us, and more journaling space, and more draft printing on the coffee paper. And here I made a little tuck spot for this flip tag, and here's another flip tag, and more journaling space. I added a lot of journaling space because I thought that or my intention was that this was going to be a journal where you could really express yourself and on your journey to healing, or on your journey in life, or beautiful memories, whatever. Yeah, I made another tuck spot and another journaling space. I just love playing with all the little fussy cuts and creating little artworks, if I can call it that. It was just so much fun. And here is a tuck spot, and here's another tuck spot. And then I made this journal card with a fringe, and I want to thank Tracy Stanek, that is also part of the design team, for giving me this pattern. It is posted in one of her posts in the group, so you can use that pattern to crochet a fringe for your tags or paper edging. And I made it also so that you can journal on the back side of it. And this little cute truck, oh, I just love this gingham in this cute truck. It's so cute. And more journaling space, and a flip page, and more journaling space. It's just like creating a little world full of sunflowers. I really am enjoying this kit so much. And here's a little chirpy bird that reminds me of a pet bird I once had for a few months, which I nurtured from being a baby. It fell out of a nest, and I helped it to grow strong and set it free. And these are just my tears. I really some days miss this little bird so much. It was such a joy to have the privilege of nurturing this bird to become an adult bird and be free. And here's another flip and journal spot, and another tuck spot, and this is just journaling space. And here's more journaling space, and here I made a hidden paper clip to keep this trifold pocket closed, and inside I added more journaling cards. The designs are just endless pieces of beauty. And then on the other side I added a receipt that is also part of the kit, and I keep it together with this hidden paper clip. And here is another different pocket. I made a lot of pockets because I wanted to use much of the kit to show you all the pieces and parts, and for the person that who gets this journal, there's a lot of space to write and a lot of beauty to see. And here's an outside view into the meadows, and another one in the form of a journal card. And here's another corner tuck spot that I made for Sophie's challenge week number 3, and added these little fussy cuts into this corner tuck spot, and journal cards I made. And then this image is 2 images that I combined on my own to make this pocket. And here's the back side of the corner pocket, and I added these girls. I also resized them and used them in this way for my journal. And then here is a pocket with this journal card expresses much of how I feel, singing a song of joy. And you can journal on the back side of it, and more lace, and that is the end of my first signature. And I would have loved to show you more, but I see the time is already at 20 minutes. I will just give you a quick peep into my second signature. This is not from the kit, it's from another full kit of rose, but I love this image, so I had to add it to this project. And here I did a doily print. This is not printed, this is glued, but I'll show you the print on the other side. Cheryl, another design team member and moderator of our group, printed on doily, and I wanted to try it out. So thank you, Cheryl, for the idea. And my printer did struggle a bit and put down a little black ink, so I etched it with the rest with the black ink. But I just love this. I resized this image to print it on the doily. So thank you, Cheryl, for the idea. I just had to test it. And then I made lace borders with that is part of one or other kit of, and maybe in the freebies, I can't remember exactly, but this is also Rose's design. And here I made a pocket and an envelope, and a little tuck spot on the denim again, and more pockets, and a flip space, and a belly band, and more pockets with journaling space. And I printed this on coffee paper just because it was so lovely, and I'm still busy with this. And I added these into it is actually a print out of frames, and I just changed it into this just because I just felt like doing it, and it was fun. And yeah, I made pockets with sunflower collages, and here's a little journaling booklet, and a lot of journaling space around between the sunflowers, and a little booklet also that goes in here, tucks in here, and more lace. And what else did I have? Here's a thicker booklet for more notes, and this pocket I also made of a compilation of Rose's designs, just because I wanted to make something different. And here we have the back side of that, and another pocket with I'm still working on this. I made this pocket with a file folder, and this is the back side of the file folder with more journaling space. And here I made this little, I see the glue is sticking, oh my, this little space here to journal, and it's all covered up with sunflowers. See, I was playing so much last night, I had so much fun. And so this is what I'm still working on. So I just wanted to show you how lovely this kit is, and I hope that you will go to Rose's shop and spoil yourself with this lovely kit. And that will be all for today, and thank you for all your support, and and I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I want to thank you for watching my videos and supporting me on my journey. Have a happy day, and remember to look for the freebies in the description box and the discounts. And I will make a small video when everything is complete, just to show you how the whole journal came together. Bye bye.